The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) has commenced a nationwide crackdown on food fraud and food-borne disease, with the launch of a media sensitization workshop aimed at raising awareness among Nigerians' health journalists. The workshop focuses on the dangers of drug hacking and the ripening of food with caution carbide. KAFTAN TV correspondent Consilia Ewuzie reports that the objective of the program is to significantly reduce the burden of food fraud and foodborne diseases in Nigeria, which accounts to an estimated 600 million cases and approximately over 400,000 deaths each year from consuming contaminated food. Here's the report.
According to reports indicate that Africa witnesses around 137,000 deaths and about 91 million cases of acute foodborne illnesses, making it the region with the highest burden of such diseases globally. Nigeria alone accounts for over 200 annual deaths caused by consuming contaminated food, including young children under the age of 5. The alarming prevalence of food fraud and foodborne diseases has necessitated the implementation of a nationwide initiative to combat these issues. Speaking at the flag-off of media sensitization workshop in Abuja, the Director General of NAFDAC, Prof. Mojisola Adeyeye, emphasized the urgent need to eliminate the use of calcium carbide for fruit ripening.
The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration has noticed the dangerous practice of sale and consumption of fruits artificially ripened with calcium carbide, as well as illegal hawking of drugs in the open market. Most of the drugs sold by literate and semi-literate drug workers are counterfeit, substandard, or expired medicines, and therefore do not meet the quality, safety, and efficacy requirements of regulated medicines. I wish to warn that any drug hawker arrested by NAFDAC will be prosecuted, will face a jail term, and our enforcement officers are currently carrying out synchronized nationwide operation. We want to put an end to drug hawking.
Mojisola also decried the level of illiteracy in the society, which she said that the agency is working to increase manpower to the fight.
When you have illiteracy in our society, that is about 50%, there's great concern, because ignorance is the worst thing that can happen to anybody. It's a great disease. So people are not aware, so we have to go extra mile. The plan is to increase our staff this year and keep increasing every year, and the head of service is collaborating with us on that.
The media sensitization workshop aims to raise awareness among health journalists and engage them as key stakeholders in the fight against disease transmission and prevention throughout the country. In her paper presentation, the Director for Food Safety and Applied Nutrition of NAFDAC, Eva Edwards, emphasized that predict measures and strategies would play a vital role in reducing the diseases burden in Nigeria.
Food should be a source of nourishment and enjoyment, not disease and death. And that is what we get when unethical practices in the food space. And so food safety and the authenticity of food should never be negotiable. So these sharp practices, these unethical practices, are a definite no-no.
The Director for Chemical Evaluation and Research, Leonard Omokboriola, emphasized on the dangers of artificially ripening fruits with calcium carbides, food safety concerns, unethical practices.
Fruit ripening is highly coordinated, genetically programmed, and it is a irreversible phenomenon. What do? If you do not buy from them, like me, I have to control myself. I don't eat Lagos banana and Lagos plantain again. If you join me not to eat their this thing and leave their orange for them, they will not sell it again.
The primary objective of the program is to eradicate the prevalence of food fraud and foodborne diseases by disseminating information through the media by leveraging the resource of NAFDAC and the government. From the nation's capital, Consilia Iwuzie.